My name is Daniel. I play in the Word Alive, and here's 10 things you didn't know about us. I was born with a lot of health issues. I have a lot of food allergies, probably over 15. Can't eat any fish, can't eat pork, can't eat eggs, I can't eat any nuts, I can't eat a lot of things. But I still get by, and you can live your life without, being hindered by that. And one time on tour, I had a milkshake that had peanuts in it, and we were taking a tour photo. And if you've ever seen the movie Hitch or anything like that, I was just standing there, just normal, just gingerly taking the picture, looked over at Tony and somebody else in Memphis Mayfire, and I said, is there anyone else's face itch? And I just remember being in an ambulance and vomiting and being scared that I was suffocating to death.
The Word Alive posted a video saying we skinned and ate deer that we ran over early on in our touring days, and we in fact did not skin and eat the deer we ran over.
Something that not a lot of people know is that 2 songs off of Real, which is the first album that I did drums on, were pretty much tracked in a closet. Not tracked, written, sorry. We rehearsed in the smallest room ever. We were all pretty much hugging each other, and I think that those 2 songs ironically came out the best on the album.
One thing you may not know about the Word Alive is that we're really into nipple tats on women. All of us collectively love girls with nipple tats. That's it. I'm throwing you all under the bus, too.
Yeah, I didn't really feel restricted. I think because we all just hated our lives so much that I just channeled that anger into and Play the Victim. There's like this the first verse of the song is just like this Tom crazy part, and I think it was just like, I'm pissed, I want to go home. Not really, but
I'm sick of being in this closet.
yeah, this closet kind of sucks. So but now that I look back on it, it's like we had to get into that shitty spot to make these really good songs. So
my first one is I almost got kicked out of the band in 2009. We had a sit down at a Taco Bell in Lubbock, Texas, and pretty much the guys were like, "Hey, you gotta step your game up," and so I took that to heart very much so, because I love the band obviously, and I'm still here, so I must have done something right. I got better at giving massages, that's for sure.
hi, my name is Daniel, and I play in the Word Alive, and damn, Daniel ruined my life.
Personally, for me, I can say I'm a germaphobe. Nothing crazy, but I probably wash my hands about 400, 500 times a day.
We usually throw away 20 to 30 songs every album we write, because we write so many songs that there's literally probably between 20 and 30 extra for every album we've written. So that are just like in a graveyard somewhere, in a song graveyard, yeah.
My second thing that you probably don't know about me is my first show I ever went to was a Blondie Pat Benatar show, and it was insane, and it actually really influenced me when I started playing music myself. I was drawn, just like Daniel, more the classic rock side. I was never a metal guy. I didn't actually get into metal until I somehow started playing it, pretty much. It was never my goal. I always wanted to be a guitar player, but I was never quite good enough. And I kept getting forced into singing, so it ended up I became a singer, not at first by choice, but I think it was what I was meant for. But yeah, Blondie and Pat Benatar are 2 of my early influences vocally.
So, The Word Alive, it was my first tour with the band. We did the States. It was about 2.5 months long. And then from the States, we went straight to Europe. And right at the end, everybody's ready to go home. We had a bus that we all shared. We were with a couple other bands. And everybody's ready to go home. It's like 2 a.m. And somebody, we were standing outside of our bus, and we were all just kind of talking, like, oh man, can't wait to see you again, gonna miss you, whatever. somebody tosses cold water from one of the top apartment balconies outside all over us. So that just instantly makes everybody mad. So the reason I bring that up is because I think that those people were these people. So about an hour later, we're all kind of just standing there, and these big Turkish dudes come through our group. And by the time they get from point A to point B, something was said. Basically, just turned into this big Berlin street brawl. A couple of us got injured. I was just dodging bottles like a pro the whole time. Yeah, no, it turned into this big, hefty street brawl. Telly's jacket was covered in hot wax. Zach got a bottle bashed over his head. And, yeah, pretty morbid stuff, but kind of tight.
And those were 10 things you didn't know about the word alive.